do we do Kundalini? And the biggest reason is to take good care of ourselves. We're going to do a Kriya that's called withstanding the test of time. And one of the things about the Aquarian age, sorry about that, Tammy, is that everything's going so fast. And it really rocks our nervous system in ways we really don't even understand. You know, so this practice gives us stability and energy. And it's so interesting because some of it's like, you know, and it can be very like rigorous and then very still. And there is a systematic process to every Kriya that gives you an opportunity. And the space where you can really have care for yourself and love for yourself is the space where you feel yourself, where you really know who you are. And when we know that, then we are less bombarded and less influenced. We don't want to always be so influenced, you know? We want to be the director of our own lives, you know? So, I mean, that's one of the reasons I love doing teacher training for Kundalini the way we do it. You know, the guru is you. And the truth of the matter is, you don't even need a training. You know, Yogi Bhajan would have you in class, you do a couple things. Okay, now, go teach somebody. And that really is yoga. You know, you do it for a while and you love it. And first you start sharing it with your energy, and then you're going to want to share it with, you know, okay, this is actually the thing you do that's going to make you feel better, right? And I feel like the guru is you, the thing we do with teacher training is really, it's really about a journey into you so that you can have a healing and you can have stability, and then, you know, and teach you how to share this technology the best that we know how, right? But at the end of the day, it's going to come through you. I mean, when I first started teaching Kundalini, I was at the Soul of Yoga, and my favorite teacher, her name was Dalit, and she was going to return to France. And she goes, you need to take my class. Take it over, teach it. And I was a Hatha teacher, and I did all this crystal bowls and gentle and whatever. But I loved her class. And I'm like, I can't do that. She goes, no, you can. Here's Scooter Thomas' book. Good luck, you know. And I definitely think after training I taught better because I just winged it. But I did it with an open heart, with all my devotion, right? And that is really, you know, the yoga we really want to teach is the self-love and the compassion. It's like, you know, what Sanatan Kaur said last night. That was a great story. Like, some guy comes and knocks on this ashram door, and the teacher inside is busy meditating, comes to the, you know, to the door. What? Can I help you? Can you come back later and meditate? It's like, whoa, what kind of meditation is that? Don't know if I want that one, you know? And then the next story was, there was these people in India, and they were medical assistants, and they were helping, and they got really tired, and they just wanted, you know, to have a break. So they went to a bigger town and got a nice room at a hotel, and they finally just settled down. They get this knock on the door, and the guy that is with the hotel is like, I hate to say this to you, but this is like the only room like left in this town, and we need it back. And we're like, you kidding? And they're like, the Dalai Lama needs the room. And so they're like, all right, whatever. And they're getting their stuff out. The Dalai Lama comes up and he goes, wait a second, was this their room? And they're like, yeah. And he goes, oh no, you don't need to leave. It's a big bed. I'll just scooch over on the side and I'll just sleep right there. And he did. They have the Dalai Lama scooched over to one corner in their king-size bed. Probably not the rest they thought they'd have, but that's yoga, right? Not being so self-important that I'm the Dalai Lama, I need your room. And there's something that is weird about Kundalini. I don't know what the thing is, but maybe it's yoga. I don't know. But there is something about it with certain individuals that they do use it like a Cartier bracelet, like to really be special and like really stand out, and of course you go insane. But maybe that's all spiritual paths to some degree. When you first start them, it's like at first you love it, and at first, then it makes you feel good, and then all of a sudden you think you're the shit. I don't know why, but like with your family, you know, well, I do Kundalini, and but that will always, always, always bite you in the butt, because that's not what it's for. And Yogi Bhajan always said, he goes, I think it's funny he said this, because he would say, this yoga is not to make you unusual or to get attention. And he was so unusual and got so much attention. But that isn't the purpose. The purpose is to make you so happy that people are happy when they're around you. So I just can't stress for us enough to understand how important it is to love and take care of ourselves. And this is one of the greatest acts of self-love, I feel like, is Kundalini yoga. So let's practice this amazing practice. Rub your hands together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Hello, welcome. Exhale the side. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your thumbs into your sternum and roll your shoulders back. Just this. Breathing into the rightness of this moment. Bringing yourself right here, right now. See how much you can pay attention to the sounds of the mantra, the way we all feel here together, the movements of the yoga. Really allow yourself to be present that you are entering a journey, you're entering a space of elevation, and really go with that. Inhale to chant. Om. Inhale to chant. Agre name, Jagre name, Sagre name, Sri Gurudev name. Agre name, Jagre name, Sagre name, Sri Gurudev. Squeeze the root lock, bring in the navel, tuck the chin, gaze into the third eye, hold it. Exhale. Put your hands down. Bring your hands on top of your knees and begin a Sufi grind. And just really breathe into this chant. And see if you can chant with her. It's all Gide Name. Jugal Gide Name Sat Gide. We just chanted it. Guru De Name. Feel yourselves activating this precious light around you. Projection, love and light. Come to stillness. Feel into this space inside of you. If there's any sorrow or challenge, see if you can invite that in. Be with it with sweet compassion. And see if you can slip still deeper underneath that to the sanctuary of your soul. Can you sense this space inside of you that is always your place of truth, your sadhana? Kundalini carves a path to this space so that in the most challenging times of our lives, we can breathe ourselves right here into God and remember who we are, what we are, and whose we are. Take your hands over your head. Curl your fingers into the tops of your hands. The thumbs point towards the heavens. Press the heart forward. Soften the shoulders. Lengthen the neck. Slight tuck of the chin. Gaze into the third eye. Breath of fire. Good job. Keep up. Know that you're loading up the light. Bring it in. Bring the light into your heart, your aura, your life. You're the director of this lifetime. You're the one making the yourself on the spinning vortex, Mother Earth. Roll onto your hands and knees for cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And in your mind, chant Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Awesome. Keep up. Cat and cow, one of the best things we can do for our bodies. Help us be a vessel for humanity, a vessel of love. All right, inhale, drop your spine, squeeze the root lock, gaze into the third eye, hold it. Exhale, press your spine towards the ceiling. Good, come to neutral spine, take a deep breath. Sit back on your calves and heels, bring your hands in a prayer, bring your third eye to the ground. This is one of the best postures for your pineal gland and your nervous system. The magnetic field of the earth is obviously so much more powerful than our own magnetic field. This resets your pineal and activates the pituitary. Take deep breaths. Be a part of this healing of your nervous system. The act of bowing and surrendering all. Imagine dropping everything that gets in the way today of being totally present and available to find love everywhere and to be that love. Let the Mother Earth drain your worry, your doubt, your fears, and let her at the same time fill you up with stability and compassion. Inhale, bring your torso up. Awesome. Take your hands onto your shoulders. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Twist the spine. So we flexed it, we're twisting it, we're getting this Kundalini highway all opened up. this weekend we got some awesome stuff. Today we have a crystal activation workshop. Kaima is a genius with these crystals, so you can just go to the farmer's market and come back and learn a bunch of stuff. And we are having this beautiful woman rescheduled for November 3rd. We already have a bunch of people signed up. We had a weird Sunday. We were in a real divine flow, whether we wanted to be or not. Breathe and twist that spine. Inhale to center. Exhale, bring your hands down onto your knees. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears and down. Keep up with that mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Set an intention for this day. Okay, we're going to do stretch pose and then begin the Kriya. So onto your back. All right, everybody's favorite pose. Perfect. So you want to bring your navel as close to your spine as you can. Roll your shoulder and head up. Tuck that chin in and you'll press the low back onto the earth. Extend the legs 6 inches off the ground. Reach with strong arms towards it. Breath of fire. Maybe our intention today can be like this prayer, the St. Francis prayer. Can we be a vessel? Can we bring peace where there's chaos? Can we bring love where there is fear? Can we bring forgiveness where there is hatred? Part of the best way to do that is to look at our lives and drop our selfish motives. You know, even sometimes when we're doing something good, there's that motive behind there, right? You're almost there, 15 seconds. That I want them to think I'm nice, or I want to look good in this situation, or I hope I get this out of it. It's human. Ask to be brave enough to drop all that. Inhale, hold it. Hold it up. Exhale and relax. Open your heart to this beautiful prayer. This is who you really are. Scorpio, and we'll start entering the beautiful dark goddess spooky time. Spooky time is so good for us. One of the things to always remember, it's like trick or treat when those witches and goblins knock on your door. When they lift their mask, what's underneath? A child. That's our fears. They can dress up like huge monsters. But when we invite them into our hearts, we see just under the mask is you or me when we were 6 or 8. And we can take care of that part of ourselves and begin to have freedom from fear. Breathe. Right. Rock up to seated, and we'll begin our Kriya to withstand the pressure of time. Hallelujah. All right, we're going to go old school, the little Guru Ganesha here. The first part is like dancing while you're sitting. So you're just like this. So just close your eyes, and this is a really fun mantra. Brings in the little yogi bhajan. You know, so just imagine you're just kind of moving and letting yourself have liberation. Need my glasses. Keep moving. either stay on the ground and the hands are dangling. And twist the hips vigorously. Make this an energetic dance. Your thigh muscles should sweat. Get rid of the toxins, the dirty fat, the tissue deposits, and the old anger in your body. This always reminds me of when I was a little girl. When I lived on Sparley Street, my mom was a single mom at the time, and Elvis came on in Vegas. And there was some song, it was burning loud, and she started doing the twist. She goes, okay, this is how you do it. You have to pretend you're drying your butt with a towel. And this is kind of how this
That was so cute.
So we're like, yeah, burning love. Okay, so that's basically what you do with this. Only you kind of dangle your hands to switch back and forth. It is about the hips, so just do your best. You're not going to be here as long as the other one, but it's still quite vigorous.
What you cannot believe you call it miracle. House of Guru Ramdas is the house of miracle. There's nothing to believe.
Really giving yourself the great thing this morning.
Those who love and believe, they excel because God created all the children in Himself.
Not be able to stand the pressure of time. This also works on two problems areas for a woman: a locked pelvis and shoulders. So keep it up. You're doing great. Tomorrow, if you need a nice relaxation for the burpees, Raj and Jyoti and her mom are here. They're the best sound healing ever. You know, some people are just like, I don't know. They're just like magic. They're like that. And they also have the CBD option if you want to really go deep and relax. And do that if you want it. Keep up. Really get those angers out. So why would he mention anger in our hips? Because the hips are the mama and the papa energy. So all that stuff with it. When you're a kid, the right here in your booty. I don't think it has anything to do with the size of our booty. You don't want to look at people with big butts and go, God, keep up. Let's see how much longer you have. Oh, you're doing really good. 30 more seconds. You're almost there.
Wrong pants, wrong.
There's so many times when I decided to jog off the barrel, not there, and walk around like, and you know, yeah, it's painful. Even a little tiny one. All right, inhale, reach You know, there's certain statements that you get in your life that for your whole life keep expanding and deepening what that meaning is. The greatest miracle is when you believe that you believe. Really honoring your soul today and feeling who you truly are and what you believe, what is the choices you're making today because you're buying into it. Because you're dancing with the Divine Mother, creating your reality. And then he went on to say, the greatest miracle is when you decide to save yourself. All right, this is one of those poses that looks easy, but totally isn't. Okay, we're gonna bring our hand, oh, I can't get it, my hands up, I'm trying to do it. Okay, bring your hands together. Now, ideally you don't want to cross your thumbs because it says not to, but it does make it easier. So if it's totally impossible, do that little thing. So you're just coming up like this, and we're going to turn left and right. And I'm going to put the mantra on Guru Guru Wahi Guru Guru Ram Das, and we're going to chant, okay? So, here we go. Let's just start the movement with breath. This is super good for your chakras and your spine. It really activates that Avalingata. So really try to be as tall as you can, lifting that Kundalini through the chakras. Breathe. This helps release worry and doubt. Excellent for the pineal and the nervous system. Keep up. not a push-up. You actually lower the forearms. So your leg is out back, and then you lower the forearms onto the ground and touch your forehead. And come back up, change legs. Okay? Back and forth. Keep up. Try to lift that back leg as high as you can. Good job. Torso up. What I like to do is I like to put my toes on the ground, and then it's an inhale, exhale back, touch the hips, inhale up. If that's too much, just put your hands on your back. Inhale, exhale, inhale up. Again, inhale, exhale. Your back for happy hips. So what that is, put your hands underneath your bum. Inhale the knees to chest. Shoot them 90 degrees up. Exhale, lower them down slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Keep up. Put your hands on the heart center for the very beginning. Pressing into the heart center. Just this. Listen deeply.
Wait. Let the hand of God work for you. One who has created you, let him create all the environments, circumstances, and
facilities and faculties. काहे डोले प्राणियां राखेगा सृजनहार, जिस पैदाइश तू किया सोई लेसी सार. O individual, while you are in a very doubtful state, one who has made you will take care of you. One who has created this universe, all the planetary faculties and facilities in us, he is the one who has created you. Wait, have patience, lean on him. Then all best things will come to you. Dwell in God. Dwell in God. Dwell in God. Befriend your soul. Dwell in God and befriend your soul. Dwell in God and befriend your soul. All the faculties and facilities of the creation which are in your best interest shall be at your feet. You need million things. Million things will reach you. If you are stable, established, firm, patient. Remember, Creator watches over you and creation is ready to serve you. If you just be you. So please take away the ghost of your life and stop chasing around. Consolidate, concentrate, be you, and may all the peace and peaceful environments, prosperity approach you forever. Satnam.
fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Inhale, reach over your head. Exhale, hug your knees into your heart, wrap your arms around your knees, rolling back and forth. Rub the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands. Rock up and down and come to seated. So this mantra is a part of a lengthy Shabad, and this really gets us into the flow of love and our soul. It's called the Heart Shield Meditation. The mantra is Sat Narayan Waheguru Hari Narayan Sat Nam. This is what it says about this meditation. Meditation will open you up to the awareness of your heart center and adjust your feelings with the boundaries of self. As you concentrate on the shield of the hand, you may feel the heart as powerful energy goes from the hand to the heart center. Keep the left hand stiff, which will, in combination with the mantra, activate the magnetic field. Create a shield that delivers nectar to the heart. I have given you something which is very sacred, and sacred if you overdo it. It's sacred if you overdo it. You understand what that means? Over drinking the nectar can sometimes give a bad belly at times. So only do this 3 to 5 or 7 minutes, which is usually good, right? We don't want to have to do it at 62.
Right.
We're good with that. Okay, so you want to take your left hand, all the fingers together with the thumb, and on top, so it's like a shield, 4 to 6 inches in front of the heart, and the other hand comes down. So you're sitting in easy pose, keep that spine straight, that left hand's in front of the heart, the right arm is down in Gyan Mudra, and you want to concentrate with your awareness on your heart. Close your eyes and then gently open them a bit and look at the tip of your nose, okay? Here we go. Waheguru, Hari Narayan, Satnam, Satnarayan, Waheguru, Hari Narayan, Satnam, Satnarayan, Waheguru, Hari Narayan, Satnam, Satnarayan, Waheguru, posture. Exhale with sigh. Inhale deep. Exhale. Lower your hands and just be in this beautiful moment.
We have to get out of our minds. Our thinking mind. I'll tell you how I do it. Using a mantra, a phrase. I am loving awareness. 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 I'm loving awareness. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
It feels so good to remember who we really are. Let's just take a moment with us here. 7 beautiful women. Touch into your presence. Let's be present with each of our hearts and souls. There's something very tender here this morning. take such good care of your heart. And shine the light of your loving awareness. Bring your hands into a prayer. May the long time sun shine upon you, and all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Thank you so much for coming. Yay. Have a great day.
That was great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm all shiny now.
You are shining. You have to watch the cartoon Moana. There was a crab in it, and he sings a song about shining. I'm so shiny. I like everything that's shining. It's hilarious. And then, like, there's this one part. He goes, "Are you trying to get me to talk about myself? Let me do it in song form."
You know,
I love cartoons. I'm so glad we're around
Right.
because I get permission.
Yeah.
My friend does not have kids yet, and her and her husband like go to toy stores. She goes, I know it's still kind of creepy, but I just love Disney.
I go to the movies and I've seen them. Paul and I used to go to the movies and we go see it. Who cares? And there's a lot of adults in there too.
Oh yeah, and they're such good.
And
Have
there's no
you
kids
guys seen
sometimes.
the Lion King made with real lions? Oh my gosh, it's scary. It's scary. Huh?
Is it scary?
No, not at all. No, but it's like the whole Lion King story. But now what they're doing with all the Disney movies is redoing them with like real characters. Like they did Aladdin, and it was like people, but it's really neat. And Will Smith played the genie, and he was fabulous. He was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I haven't seen that one.
That's one of my favorite songs, what the genie sings. He's like, you got the power up your sleeve. I always tell my granddaughter, that's hammer. You got some It's your hammer. Oh, I should be able to have